Right, I'm pretty sure we should be live now. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure we're all live. I think we're live. How we all doing? We got a few people in chat. Yo, what's good, everyone? I think there's a few people in chat. Hold on, let me just make sure we're live. Gotta make sure. How we all doing? Hopefully, we're all doing great. I've been really excited. Okay, we are live. Perfect, perfect. Okay, yeah, what's good, everybody? Let's see the chat. Hold on. So what's good, Bald Eyes? What's good, Jacobs? Good, Spigality. What's good, Wizard? Vic, how you doing? Gabe, Molly, yo, how we all doing? Yo, we all good? Hopefully we're doing all really, really good. Hopefully we're. I'm very intrigued how this is going down. Fun fact. I just want to say something straight up. I haven't watched this all the way through yet, and I purposely did not watch this teaser all the way through because I wanted to do this stream. Because I felt like it would be, kind of right to see like my first reaction to it, then obviously give my opinion on it. I'll be breaking it down bit by bit. So you're basically gonna get a GT live, but with THD live. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. We have a load of people in chat already. I appreciate every single last one of you who have popped in today. So we're gonna just have you noticed Bond's bow tie? I don't know. And we might notice Bond's bow tie. I haven't actually seen, but we're gonna have to check this out. So this is Bond's Burgers quality ad, 1974. So it's during the incidents, clearly. By the looks of it, will it be after Jack or no? Because I've only seen the screenshot that's on the thumbnail. You know, the one of him and Felix and Bond doing that like side each other. I made a joke on Twitter. So I haven't actually seen what's about to go down. It was retconned. Oh god, what got retconned? More stuff's been retconned? Oh no. Good quality, good ad. I mean, I'm excited. Apparently, there's a new voice actor for Felix as well, which I'm buzzing about. I'm really how he sounds. So I'm not gonna waste any more time in the reaction part. We're gonna start with this straight away. I'm not gonna put subtitles on. Actually, we'll watch it all the way through without subtitles, just enjoying the actual quality of the content. Then when it actually, comes to breaking it down, that's when we'll turn on subtitles just to see if there's anything just, hidden in the darkness. But let's get straight into it. Oh, it's very old school.
Quality. Quality food.
Quality food.
Quality entertainment.
This Felix?
Quality fun.
Oh, great. I can already see stuff.
Hi, I'm Billy
I already
Franken,
see.
CEO of Bond's Burgers. And together, with the Bond's
Sounds
Burgers
so
family,
good.
we've pridefully worked in harmony to bring your family the best dining experience in Livingston County. With the
Livingston.
most delicious food, the greatest video game cabinets, and the best mechanical entertainment your kids could ever ask for. Now you can be a part of the Bond's Burgers family.
I don't like how Felix
Let us
is
bring your
constantly
family
smiling.
together the right way. No, the Bond's Burgers way.
Hey, Bond. And we have some. No. Hey. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this straight up, right? I can see at least 5 things. Just from that one video alone, I can see like about 5 things I can see. Straight off the bat, right? Straight off the bat, here we go, right? This scene right here, instantly. You have Buzu basically comforting Banny, and Banny's holding like a sort of, I don't know, she's kind of holding like I think it's a present that could be a hint to, obviously Wonderland when Susan got given the present. But also the fact that the background even looks like Wonderland, if you get me. Like the whole just empty field, that really does remind me of Wonderland. So, that's definitely hinting at Susan. Also the fact that Bond has, they almost look like, I don't know, Bond has like Grinch fingers or something. I don't know. Secondly, what's up with it's a ball? It don't look like a ball, dude. I'll be honest. I don't like Felix's smile here
Family,
either.
we've pridefully worked in harmony to bring your
Like the fact that it's just a straight smile. I don't like it. Also, the fact that we've officially got a Livingston County. It's not just saying, oh, in Brighton, Michigan. It's actually just saying Livingston County. So we have an exact location of what's going down. This is obviously the teaser we got on, what was it, on Find Jack Walton. Obviously with, however, here's the cool thing, right? I remember I done a video on it. There was a red car here. Now, if I remember correctly, I got it mixed up a lot, but I can't actually remember if it's Jack's car that's the red car or it's the black car that's Jack's car. I can never remember that. But if we go all the way to this right here, now there's one thing I'm realizing a lot, like a lot, okay? If we go back, okay, I want you to join in with me in watching this and realizing how much of the focus of this ad is on Shah the sheep. That's all I want you all to know, because I'm getting a very, very weird vibe of how much we are seeing Shah like emphasized in. That's all I want to know. All right, let's count how many times. This doesn't count, but she's there. But she's obviously gonna be there.
I'm Felix Kranken.
Wait for this, okay?
And together,
specifically
with
near the end.
Family, we've pridefully worked in harmony to bring your family
oh, you can see a boom mic. I didn't even see that. You can see a boom mic just above his head. Okay, here he is walking, right? Look, there she is.
Mechanical entertainment your kids could ever ask for.
Emphasis on Shah. Okay, there's one, and the wink as well. Because realistically, I would have thought it would have showed Bon as the like, oh, look at our animatronic stuff. But no, it's Shah. And then all of a sudden it zooms in on Bon. Like it zooms in on Bon. And all of a sudden, instead of all of the show stuff, it's just Bon and Shah. Now you'd think that maybe as a company to not only like comply to adults and kids, but specifically to apply to kids, you would think that they would have all their animals on display in that end, like on that end scene, just to go, oh my god, you can see all these animatronics that are animals and people and these cool ringmaster and stuff like that. You would think that maybe at the end it would be like just completely like, okay, we have everyone, but no, it's Bon and Shah specifically. Now that might seem like it's a little bit over the top, but the fact that we're also seeing Mr. Snow as well, along with Shah and Bon being really emphasized there. Now that could just be a hint towards, the whole Rosemary situation that's probably going to go down in episode 5. But I just, there's just something about it, especially the fact that when it starts to like end, you have that whistle sound or like that ringing sound if you closely. Like that ringing sound just at the end there. And also, I want to actually check that at the end. I want to check that. I want to slow this part down. Oh, why do I feel like I see? Oh. Why do I feel like I see stuff in there, actually? Especially in this. I feel like I see stuff. Like, just specifically in this alone, I feel like I'm definitely seeing something. Like, 100,000,000%. I feel like I'm definitely seeing something here. I don't know exactly what, but I'm definitely seeing... It could either be just... I definitely see Bond, obviously the logo. But I feel like we should brighten it up just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it, we're going to brighten it up. Hold on a minute. Brighten this. Because I feel like we could definitely be... our little thumbnail creator here. Well, I definitely see a face of all things. I definitely see some. We're gonna try our best to just kind of. Oh, but it's this. I swear I see an eyeball. I think I see an eyeball, yo. I'll be honest. I mean, I definitely see something if I go sharpness. Because that doesn't look like Shah anymore at all. Like, you can definitely make out that's Bond. Like, 100% because the buttons and everything. Can't make that out that that's Shah. I think it's a different face. Like, even on my OBS, that doesn't look like Shah. Let's go back. Hold on. It's brighter on my OBS. Yeah, it is different. It is. Look at this. Is it brighter for you on screen? It's really bright on my OBS. So hold on. I'm gonna screenshot my OBS real quick, and I'm gonna put them side by side. All right, here we go. New. This. Okay, my OBS is here. Right. Let me put this side by side. Hold on. You will see my OBS, but I don't care. Okay, so here's my OBS screen. Right. I'm just gonna. As you can see, this is what we're seeing. Right. Are you ready for this? Now, if I bring up the screenshot we just took, that's definitely different. That's 100% different. There's no way. That's one frame, by the way. That is me literally going frame like back and forward one frame. That's like there's definitely a difference there. There's no way it gets that muffled in one singular frame. So I definitely feel like we're seeing something if we go side by side here. Like 100 million%. Like it genuinely just looks like the exact same photo, but like the way a Walton file is seen, especially how they done Rosemary's death in episode 3. With how remember when the screams happen and you have like the kind of poster of the game, you have Shah, but all of a sudden Rosemary's like crying face pops in the front, and then like you hear the scream. So there's definitely something different here. But that is like shattered. I don't know what it is. It's something that yeah, looks more pixelated. I mean, it's obviously gonna be more pixelated, but I definitely feel that even Bond looks a little bit different. Like his eyes, I don't know, it just looks a little bit different. But it's Shah. Like Shah is just definitely different. If that makes any sense. I'm not too crazy on Bond's face, but I could see like a little difference. Then again, I don't think it's as obvious as the difference in Shah's face. Like you cannot tell me in one singular frame it goes from this to looking like that. You know what I mean? But it looks like almost as if Bond is smiling like, oh, what's the face? There's a specific face in one of the episodes. Um, but I think something here looks like, when the Walton Files, turns to Walton Files and like eyes expand or the mouth expands. I'm just trying to think of anything. It could be something on Find Jack Walton, because if we're talking about stuff being shattered, the one thing I can really think of is I'm pretty sure at one point on findjackwalton.com we had this like it was like a blank screen rolled down. It was like a doll, and the doll's like face had like a crack. And if I go with my camera, crack on on like the doll was through on the eyebrow through down the mouth. So if we kind of look at this face here, it kind of looks like there's that similar crack. If that makes any sense. Like, it looks like there's a little crack just through the center of Shah's face. And honestly, if anything, yeah, Wizard, he looks more like the pumpkin rabbit there, if anything. Definitely. Looks way more like the pumpkin rabbit, and but there's something really off about this photo comparing to this one. I don't know if you can even see that on stream, on how, like, but you can literally see the difference. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something. Anyways, let's rewatch the whole thing again with captions on and see if there is anything in the captions. Just in case.
Quality food. Quality entertainment. Quality fun.
I just want to see if there's anything in the captions. Sorry.
CEO of Bonds Burgers, and together with the Bonds Burgers family, we've pridefully worked in harmony to bring your family the best dining experience in Livingston County, with the most delicious food, the greatest video game cabinets, and the best mechanical entertainment your kids could ever ask for.
arcade machine.
Now you can be a part of the Bonsburgers family. Let us bring your family together the right way. No.
That's what I mean about the Shah as well.
way.
Like Shah's in the background and everything. Like, dude, there's everything to do with Shah. Everything is to do with Shah.
Quality.
Like, Shah's there with Bon, right? There's one. Shah's in the background, Bon. Shah's the first one to pop up there. Who's the one animatronic Felix walks over to? Shah again. Who's the person in the background that Felix is not covering up? It's Shah again. Who's the person with Bon at the end of the video again? Is Shah. It's all focused on Shah. This entire little mini-sode is all about Rosemary. That's all it is, dude. I know. And also, I did want to mention, I did want to mention that what's it? He says CEO. Now he says CEO, and then but you can clearly see in the background behind Shah, you can see the photo of like Jack. That's Jack. Felix there. That looks like what was Felix's ex-wife name? Her. I can't remember her name. And you have Rosemary there. But there's another guy there. Now, that could be Charles. Very, very much could be Charles, and that could be down there. But I don't know. Also, the fact, I don't like how Buzu's staring at the camera lens. There's something really off about that. Because you would think maybe, oh, this eye is like, oh, it's just a chance that it's looking at the camera. But no, the other eye of Buzu is like looking directly that way. So, like Buzu is just looking straight at the camera. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit strange. Could this be a little effect, I guess? But I don't think Buzu moves at all, does he?
Now you can be a part of the Bonsburgers family.
I don't like how he's just holding on the camera. There seems to be that one curtain that was in the in that teaser of the glass of wine, if I remember correctly. Oh, let me check some in chat. Linda, that was her name, I believe. Dude, we know now. What? Chill, bro. I can't wait as well, man. He seems to be faking that big smile. Yeah, it's exactly what he's trying to do. This is. You know what? A little part of me thinks that this is like just before Rosemary gets killed. Like, I'm talking like maybe a few days. Because I don't think it's given an exact date, is it? No. It's not given an exact date. Other than 1974. Well, I guarantee at this point Jack is missing. So this could be leading up to the days before Rosemary's taken. This is definitely after Susan. I definitely think it's after Susan, but then again, I don't want to put focus on Banny here. Is that says Rabbit Farm? That says Rabbit Farm instead of Bunny Farm. That's weird. That's strange. That's very strange. Okay. Let's have a look. I don't know. There's something about Felix here that like he just looks weird. Everything. But Banny's even looking directly at Felix. If you look here, if you can see Banny's eye line, it is directly at Felix. So it could be before, considering like Banny is still technically in what's it? Banny's technically still there and could be still functional, but I don't know. It could be just a demo or prototype. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it is still a warehouse called Rabbit Farm. But it's all, I don't know. It's almost like this. What does it say? Don't forget to smile. I love how it says don't forget to smile, and all Felix does, you know, is smile in this. I like how you can see the well in the background, as including that and stuff. Oh, there's a vibe about this episode though. You know, and there's something about this episode. There's something hidden, if that makes any sense at all. It feels like there's something hidden in the background that is there to be found. And there's one thing I wanted to bring up, and that's this thing. What is that? I want to know what says on that. Like I don't know, but I don't think it's. I'm just trying to figure out. I think this happens before Susan. I don't know. I just think that. Like I just don't think they'd have Banny out there if like they wouldn't move Banny from the back room. You know what I mean? So I think this happens before Susan. I'd say it happens before. Um, but I'm really intrigued to see what this is. I mean, I don't know. I'm really intrigued to see what this is. Also, why is Bond's bow tie red when it's clear where it's a different? Yeah, it's like sparkly, and then at the end it's black bow tie. Um, but I'd actually, I mean, I'd be really intrigued to see what that could be. That could easily just be a certain like thing. Um, that could easily just be like you know when you like you know when you work and like you have to clock in. That could be just one of them because almost this looks like a back room almost or like a party room. Like this doesn't look like a place that'd just be actual like in the rest of the restaurant. Like this honestly to me looks very similar to where Susan was. In my opinion, it looks very similar to where Susan. I'm gonna pop that up real. If I go back. Where that? There it is. Where Banny or Susan was. Alright. It is the same room. It is. I was right. It is the same room. Yeah, it's the same room. It's the same room. I knew it. It's the same room. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same room. I think it's the same room. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the same room. I think. All I need to know. I think it is. I'm pretty sure this is the same room because I'm thinking the shelving unit as well. I'm trying to see it. That looks like Shah's there though. What room is this? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for see if there's a farm thing anywhere. Like because look at it this way, right? That if I pull this out, where was the thing? Okay. So if I put these side by side here, like you have the Banny thing there and the shelving unit is right beside it. But you can't exactly see what the other wall is. Can you? And I'm pretty sure Shah was beside Shah. Yeah, it is. It's the same room. Oh my god, it is the same room. Oh my god, so Susan could be in that suit. Wait, no. Hold on. No, hold on. Let me go forward a bit. I don't know if is Banny put in. It is. Oh my god, it's the same room. I think it's the same room. Hold on. Go back to where Bon. Yeah. Hold on. This right here. Yep, it's the same room. I got it right. Woohoo! It is the same room because look, that's there, and you can see the blue and the clouds. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same room. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I'm honestly I'm very chuffed with that. It's the same room. So Banny is. This could happen after Susan. So Susan could be in that suit as we speak. Susan could be in that suit. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now, knowing that is a possibility, right? Knowing that's a possibility, I remember the theory. Do you remember if anyone's here like previously? Remember the theory where I said Bon and Felix are working together? Do you remember? Yeah, never doubt me when it comes to Walton File stuff, bro. Don't doubt me. But do you remember if anyone was here when I said that I think Felix and Bon are working together? I remember I went on a little bit of a tangent but I definitely think that what was it? I definitely said that Bon and Felix, in my opinion, are working together. So, if she was in blood, that's what I'm getting at. Why is Felix so touchy with Bon here? Because look at this. He just looks so awkward beside Bon. Just look at Felix. Don't even look at Bon. Just look at Felix.
No. The Bon's
The
burgers
way he's
way.
like acting with Bon. It's just really weird and awkward to me. And so, you're probably wondering, okay, how is that relevant? Whoever said there could be blood on Banny, I think whoever Bon is smart enough to clean up something. I'm pretty sure they'd be smart enough to clean up, unless there's the deal with the devil situation that I said previously. That Felix has a deal with Bon to make sure that no one can find out what he done to Ed and Molly. I said that I think around... when was it? 3 months ago or so? I said that I thought Felix made a deal with the devil, which devil, not the actual devil, but like a deal with a devil in a figurative status with Bon. So, what if, Felix is cleaning up the rest of the stuff that needs to be, basically saying, like, okay, Bon, you do whatever you want. You gotta make sure I get this in return. So, whoever gets close to finding out about what Ed and Molly has, or what happens to Ed and Molly, boom, they get taken out. Because if we go back to this conversation, and the whole thing, and you're probably wondering, Cal, that's like basically a complete theory, right? No, it's not. Because if we go back to this conversation after the car crash,
Yeah.
this conversation, I think it's this one. Is it? This one.
Haven't heard of him in a long while.
Hold on, let me go back.
Private, Charles.
I have this. Just listen.
Fuck. How's Jack holding up?
Haven't heard of him in a long while.
Yeah, there's
Barely
Jack.
see him at work.
Wait till he mentions
You don't
Felix.
think Felix's story lies, don't you?
Story? I think it's bullshit.
I think it's bullshit. That's what Susan says. What happens to Susan? Like literally a day later, 2 days later, gets cut off. But if you're probably wondering, Cal, like how?
I think something else happened, man.
Something else happened, yeah. Look who's in the room. When they're talking about this, look who's in the room. Everyone. Everybody is in the room when they're saying that. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. Felix and Bon are working together. I know it. And when it eventually happens in the Walton Files, when the episode drops to where we know Felix is, stuff like that. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be right. I've never been so confident in a theory that Bon and Felix are working together. I've never been so confident. Like I genuinely think that the reason why, Banny doesn't have all the blood on the suit in that thing, but Bon wasn't possessed yet. Bon literally kills Susan off the day later. Bon kills Susan off a day later. And technically, if you look at it this way, Ed and Molly are there along with this random thing. Like, no one knows what that is, if that makes any sense. So, it's a theory, don't get me wrong, but I think it's bang on. Like, when you think of it, everyone's in the room at the same time. And then Susan and Charles literally go, it was a lie, and Susan's like adamant of like, yeah, I think it was a lie. Susan gets taken out. And then we have like the whole thing of Charles going, do you think it was a lie? I don't know. He's really indecisive of what's actually gone down. And Bon seeing that could go, huh. Okay, so he's a bit suspicious, right? There we go. Take him out. It probably is the clown, by the way, over the cheat thing. But yeah, I think I think Felix and Bon are working together. Therefore, because that's one thing I wanted to say. Okay, hold on. If but Bond wasn't possessed yet. Bro, we don't even know who possessed Bond. Like, we don't know who possesses Bond, so there's no way we can even know if he is possessed there or not. He could be possessed. I personally think he is. If you look at Bond's face... Okay, whoa. I see same chat like 3 times. Hold on. I'd say it's Billy underneath the thing, by the way. That's my guess, but I don't... But I'm pretty sure... I don't think Billy was even brought in until after Banny. You know what I mean? I don't even think that happened, so I don't know. I haven't read Find Jack Walton in a while, so I get that stuff up. But we don't know who possesses Bond, so it's not like you can go, oh, we don't know he's not possessed. Then there's no way in knowing he's possessed there. But when you play out this scene, right? This is when Rocket decides to, you know, have a run around.
I don't even want to think about it.
You know what I mean? And I don't know. The Walton 5 characters are not Fnaf characters. I know. I mean, is that talking to me? I haven't mentioned Fnaf once. No, I completely differentiate this in Fnaf. Like 100%, I completely differentiate this in Fnaf. So, since the ghost has traveled into the suit, maybe he's all... Bro, when you think of it this way, right? To put that rumor to bed if he's possessed or not, look at this. I want you to all focus on one thing. Did I go past it? I might have gone past it. Hold on. Talking to chat. Okay, my bad. On was not possessed. Wait, dude. Wait. There's a specific thing. Wait. Just wait. Doesn't matter if he's possessed or not yet, because I have... Trust me, just wait. Doesn't matter if he's possessed, if the actual animatronic is possessed yet. That's all I want you to know. It does not matter if the actual animatronic is possessed or not. Because of this one reason. You'll see now. So that's a person going into Bond, right? That is Bond getting possessed right now. Yes? That's Bond being possessed. That's the ghost going into Bond, right? We know that, obviously. However, I want you all to focus on one thing. I'm trying to find the shot of it, but I can't remember where it is. Where is this certain shot? Because you can see... Okay, it's a bit forward. When was this? This is when... No, that's when... Where is the shot? This shot. There it is. There it is. So you're probably saying, oh, Cal, what do you mean? Then why is Bond here? Then why is Bond here? Why is, like, Bond, like, Spirit Bond here? Oh, the Felix and them can't be working together or whatever, but then you're saying that, like, oh, Bond wasn't possessed, so how could he be hearing it? Bro, Bond's right there. Bond is right there. So you're telling me the spirit can physically be there and listen in? I'm, like, putting it on a plate that, like, the spirit is just there, listening to Susan and Charles and going, oh, you are suspicious of Felix. Oh, really? You're suspicious of Felix? Give me 10 seconds. I'm gonna make sure you're not suspicious anymore. And then, boom, takes out Susan. Charles, we know this. So, here we go. Charles, we know from episode 3, goes to his daughter's birthday party. Now, either the power goes out or it's at night time that Charles decides to clean up the area on his own. I'm presumably. I don't know. We don't know what actually happens. But all of a sudden, Charles is alone. Boom, gets taken out. I mean, Why would Felix work together with a bro? He's a spirit. And I'm pretty sure, knowing Felix, because we all know this. If you haven't like kept up with the Walton Files a lot, Felix is desperate. If you like listen to Felix's stuff correctly and carefully, especially in episode 3, when Linda leaves him, do you know when he's like desperately like going, "Why don't leave, don't leave, don't leave me like this, all this." They're desperately trying to get her back, right? And then when he kills Ed and Molly in like the one, it's literally in this episode. I think it's during this scene. This scene.
Since last week.
He goes like, oh, "I would do anything to get them back." You know what I mean?
I finally told him what happened. Me now. My life inside. Rosemary asked about the dog.
You know what I mean? Like, he's constantly like, "Oh, I'm desperate to do anything. I'll do anything." So what would this stupid dude go and do to make sure he would not be caught? He becomes the Shadow Man because we know he's the Shadow Man. He makes a deal with Bon, whoever Bon is. We don't know. We still don't know. He makes a deal with Bon. Bon goes, "Okay, I'll take care of anyone who gets close to finding out what's actually going down, so you don't get taken out, but in return, you give me a physical body to work with." Hence, Bon. What are we thinking? That's all I'm saying. He kills, Linda leaves him. He shows his desperation right there, and like he wants to like please don't leave me. All this sort of stuff. Next thing you know, he kills his best mate's 2 kids. He feels guilty, and he feels like it's the right thing because we know the next episode is called Faces of Grief, right? So, like, that's like the whole thing I'm getting at, is he knows he's desperate to do anything. So he'll go, "Oh my god, this person's like, yo, if I make a deal with the devil or whatever the spirit is, we don't know." He's like, "Oh, I could be safe from this. My business could be safe. I could be safe. My family could be safe." What does he go and do? You know, hits up the line, goes, "Yo, Bon, you, how you keeping, bro? Please don't eat my face off if I give you this physical body." Hence, if we jump to this, there he is, all lovey-dovey with Bon himself. Boom. There we go. Walton Falls theory confirmed. I've predicted it. Give me my medal. Give me my medal. I'm telling you that's what's going to happen. I guarantee Bon isn't any. I'd say Bon is just a random spirit. I guarantee it. I don't think Bon is anyone we've met before. I mean, I think Shadow Man and Bon work together, so I might symbolize that Shadow Man is Felix. Shadow Man is Felix. It's confirmed Shadow Man is Felix. Yeah, but doesn't... No, he doesn't confess it. He lies. Dan, yeah, Felix doesn't confess. He lies. He lies to Jack and Rosemary. Thank you, Paddy Bear. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hold on. Let me cook real quick. Hold up. Let me just do one thing. Okay, there we go. Oh. Cheers, boys. That's my the medals for predicting the Walton Files. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I want to thank I just want to thank everyone in chat. No, I want to thank Martin Walls. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank my brain and Matt Pat for you know, helping me with you know, theories. I just want to thank the Academy for giving me this award of hashtag TheoryBrain 2024. I want to thank GT Live for not. I don't even know. I wish I was on. I want to thank eMilk because he said thank me, so I'm gonna thank him or her. I'm gonna thank them. So yeah, I want to thank everyone in chat. Cheers, boys, and everyone. I appreciate it. Anyways, on a real note though, that's just a theory. Okay, you remember those paintings that Rose did in the website, the backgrounds? Like, yeah, it does look like Wonderland, doesn't it? Also, I saw the theory there about Jack. Yeah, I think that's what happens as well. I think he does something, dude. I think he does something. You also get a special meet and greet with Bond in the back room. Hey, I'm down. I'm so down. Me and him are like the same height as well. But yeah, nah. Like, no, that's just a theory. A horror theory. um Guys, if Felix went to Wonderland, he would represent the Shadow Man. That is a great question. Which I love you, by the way. Thank you very much. Do you think that Felix went to Wonderland? Funny you ask that. Very funny if you ask that. What you mean, no, Tuna Tan? Bond is Alright, bet. Hold up. Where's hold on, where's Lacrimosa? There's Lacrimosa. Hold up. This is what I mean by if Felix ever went to Wonderland. Focus on what we see on this TV. Jack isn't Bond. Listen very carefully. This is really important. Frame by frame on that. So we hear, that's a face, by the way, very clearly. There's a Shadow Man, right? I pop back open. Where is the Bonnie just, or Susan chilling and Bonnie? Sorry. There's that scene. Scene, I think. Hold on. The breathing. Wait for it. You hear that, right? Go back a little bit. It's the same scene. It's the same scene. So yeah, that's Felix. I think we know he's Shadow Man. Felix. I'm telling you, it's Felix. But yeah, no, I mean, what more can I really say? You know what I'm saying? What more can I really? However, I have to say, the actual animation style of this video is great. I love it. I love this animation style a lot. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But honestly, I have to say, if I have pulled this off, I have done a madness. You think it's Charles? Why would it be Charles? Felix is Shadow Man, dude, and it's a shadow figure. It's all grey. Doesn't show any features. You think it's Charles? I don't think that's Charles in the room, walking away from Banny. I just don't. I don't think that's Banny or Charles at all. I couldn't see it. I just feel like the way they've like kind of emphasized the fact of the kind of shadow figure, the full grey, and I just feel like it's way too obvious to be Felix. And it could be a sense of like, oh, we don't put all the pieces together and stuff like that. We don't have every puzzle piece. But then, I don't know. Because Charles is looking for Susan. I don't know, dude. I just couldn't see it. Because I don't think Charles doesn't find out about Susan for a little bit. Like, because that's the exact same scene that happens, if that makes any sense. Like, as soon as Banny is like put together and Susan's inside the suit, like that's like literally like the same day. It's like literally like the day or the morning after. And I think that I don't see how that all of a sudden could, I don't see it. Yeah, exactly. But okay, notice that every single time we see Jack, it's always dark. Yeah, that's true. That's also very true. Every time we see Jack, it's dark. I think I think Jack is dead. Like I think I can happily think that as a theory, Jack is dead. Cause it is very, I think maybe Jack is in the tapes. But then again, I hope he's not. If that makes any sense at all. I feel that like it could definitely be a possibility that all of a sudden this Jack is tapes. Like especially episode 1 in specifics. Like, but then again, episode 1 is so far back and we know how common it is for the Walton Falls to retcon something. Especially when it's a huge part of the lore considering like, Show Bear. So I think that initially Jack was meant to be Bond. But nah, I think Jack is like he definitely haunted the first tape, I think. I don't know. But I think that Felix is like on his last thing. I think his body's in the Bond suit. I don't know. Because I have a slight suspicion that let me think. I have a feeling Felix done something to Jack's body. What a wonderful day! I saw someone mention Planet of the Apes there. So, Jack is still out there looking for his Bond's burgers to kick Felix's, but I don't think so. I don't. Falco's doing a charge team. I saw that he's playing a help 1 or 2 flat mode, I think. But I'll be honest. I don't think that. I don't see Jack being alive. I really don't. I can't see it. You know what I'm sort of way? Because I feel like there's so much that went down in the first 3 episodes that everyone just kind of forgets. Like, this, they will see you soon, Sophie. Dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will see you soon. And we haven't gone back to Sophie yet. Sophie, last time we heard from her was episode 3. So, we better hear from Sophie in episode 5. I don't care. We better hear something. What if everything that happened in the series is just Felix's cruel imagination? If that's the case, I will be severely pissed off. If everything is just a dream, I will be so pissed off. He's in the. I think so as well. Jack's body might be inside a Bond and his soul possessing the tapes. I don't know. See you soon as in 4 years. That actually is the case though. How long did Bunny Farm come out? I swear Bunny Farm came out like 3 years ago. Did it not? Yeah, it did. So if we put that into perspective, if we don't see Sophie in episode 5 and 6, and have to wait till episode 7 for Sophie, I just have a feeling that it actually could be 4 years. Because let me see the date. When was this uploaded? Okay, 20th of March. So, in what? 10 months' time? Ish, kind of? In 10 months' time, Bunny Farm is 4 years old. That's terrifying. So, yeah. The Rabbit Farm, honestly. I mean, dude, there's not more I can really break down with that new teaser. Like, there's not much more I can break down. And this will all be a video, by the way. I'm gonna put this all together. This is gonna be a video on the channel for y'all to like actually watch and go back to, because I know going back on a stream, you just joined in. I apologize. So don't worry, it will be up as a video tomorrow night. But I just think that there's gonna be something going on in this next episode. It's bound to be about Rosemary. I think it's pretty much convinced. Sophie's not dead. Nah, Sophie's well and alive. Apparently. Now, I don't know if it's a joke or not. Apparently, Jenny's dead. Like, that's what I was hearing. Apparently, Jenny's dead. Just saying. That's what I heard on a Twitter space by the Walton Falls crew. Apparently, Jenny's dead. What's the name of it? What if Jack was the one who crashed into Felix? I mean, would be cool, but it's not, considering, Jack won. He rang him. Hey, Jack Walton's in chat. Hey, where you at, bruh? At some point, I feel like Martin's slacking. Nah, he's not. Martin is definitely not slacking, I can assure you of that. Dude, that animation style does not, like, it's not quick. Especially if you're making a long video, dude. Trust me. Like, trust me, dude. I guarantee you, like, Martin's working as hard as he can. I guarantee you. So, don't worry. He's definitely not slacking, dude. Definitely not. But yeah, Jenny's apparently dead. That's what I heard. I mean, I don't know if it was on Twitter. I'll see if I can find it. But I'm pretty sure Jenny's dead apparently. I just saw someone saying is Bon queso. Oh, I just went to see Inside Out 2. Like, speaking of queso, there's a dude in Inside Out 2 who honestly looks in the best way possible. I love queso, so Jenny Walton. Apparently she's dead. Hold on. I want to see if anything's on. Nah, nothing's on here. Never mind. Yeah, apparently Jenny's dead. But that is all we've got really for today's stream. I kind of, in a way, I kind of hope Jenny gets killed off, purely because it would just make a crazy kind of standpoint with Sophie. The fact that Bon would have literally taken out everyone she knows and cares about. You know, that sort of way. Like, if you put it this way, Sophie loses her whole family and then has one person left. Like, one person left in Jenny, and then Jenny gets taken out, like, in front of her or something. That'd be crazy. If it does feel like a troll. Like, Jenny, I don't think Jenny's dead. I don't see Jenny being dead. But it'd be interesting. It could just been a joke. I'd be interested to see. But we probably won't we'll have to wait for a while, you know? Yeah, exactly. That might be development for Sophie. Because apparently, I was in the Twitter space for this. Martin Walls and the rest of the crew basically said that, what's the name of it? That they said that Sophie is not the person you think she is. Apparently, she's a completely different person. And apparently, she's not very innocent, and she's not that nice of a person. So it'll be interesting to see what they mean by that. But however, that is going to be the end of today's stream. I wanted to do a full stream dedicated to breaking this theory. I said theory. I wanted to basically develop an entire stream just for this one theory. And honestly, I just wanted to give my honest thoughts about this episode of, you know, Bon's Burgers. I just feel like it definitely leads on to episode 5, of course. But I think something's gonna go down in episode 5. I hope we see Sophie in a way, because I feel that if we see Sophie interacting with Rosemary, it'll make that scene with Rosemary and Shad just hit different. I feel it will be 10 times more emotional and also 10 times more disturbing. But that is going to be the end of today's stream. I know it was more on the shorter side, and if you do, if you did come in a bit late, I apologize, but it will be completely up as a video as well tomorrow. I know it was a really short stream, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to make this a short. I wanted to make this a stream just because I wanted to, like, just purely develop a theory, because I hadn't seen ad before until now. So I just wanted to make a theory, basically, in order to kind of theorize at you guys in the chat as well, to kind of get your thoughts on what you think. So, genuinely, thank you all so much for watching. I know it was a bit short, but of course, I really do chilled out in chat. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have the most amazing day, and of course, stay safe. And if you haven't subbed, if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because genuinely, we are super close to 4K. And if you do, I'd really. But of course, thank you all so much for watching. I will check you in the next video, and
quality food, quality entertainment, quality fun. Hi, I'm Felix Kranken, CEO of Bon's Burgers, and together with the Bon's Burgers family, we've pridefully worked in harmony to bring your family the best dining experience in Livingston County. With the most delicious food, the greatest video game cabinets, and the best mechanical entertainment your kids could ever ask for. Now you can be a part of the Bondsburgers family. Let us bring your family together the right way. No, the Bondsburgers way.